What's good, y'all? It's Solution back at it with another mental gym video in which I give you guys mental exercises you can use to become extremely successful and accomplish all the goals that you are after. So let's get right into it. So today I want to talk about comfort, which I feel like is a common thing talked about how comfort is bad, we should never be comfortable, and it's bad to be comfortable because it will put us in bad positions when it comes to achieving our goals. And everyone who says those things is right. It is generally bad to be comfortable when it comes to achieving your goals. And the definition I came up with for comfort in the context of achieving your goals is lowering intensity of effort when it feels easy to achieve your goals. Lowering intensity, obviously the key thing here. Lowering intensity of effort when it comes to achieving your goals. See, when it comes to achieving our goals, or when it comes to the path of achieving a goal, or the path of becoming successful, things will not always be hard. Like, there will be times, or you have probably already experienced times where everything is just falling into place, where everything is just going right, where everything is doing what it's supposed to be doing, including yourself and the things that exist outside of you, meaning the things you can't control. Everything is just set up so perfectly. You're like, damn, I'm chilling. Nothing could go wrong, bro. I feel unstoppable. Then obviously shit goes wrong. Like, shit gets fucked up. Stuff starts not going in the way that we want it to go. It just generally starts to feel horrible. Even after everything was going so good and everything was going exactly as it should be. Well, the thing with this is, we, instead of taking advantage of comfort in the way of making things easy by lowering the intensity of our effort, we should actually be increasing our effort in times where it is comfortable, in times where it is easy, in times where we feel like nothing can go wrong. It's in these moments that we should actually be going as hard as possible, because it's in this moment that we've been given an opportunity, right? And we should not disappoint ourselves that was working so hard when things were hard by taking it easy when things are easy. Because things being easy is an opportunity. Why? Because things are usually harder. Things are usually hard. Majority of the time, things will be hard in terms of achieving your goals and becoming successful. Things are going to be harder for more periods than it is going to be easy. And that's why you need to take full advantage of when shit is easy. Because when shit is easy is when you should really be pushing as hard as you can. Because why? You're going to get better results. You're going to get better progress. You're going to be able to throw yourself into the future and get to your goals and reach your success much faster and go further than you otherwise would. I'll say this for an example because this is obviously something I've made a huge mistake with, or have made mistakes with in the past. So going into my freshman year of college, I just signed D1 for soccer. I felt amazing. I came off a really good senior year where everything was going exactly as I wanted it to go. It was just generally amazing. I felt like I could do no wrong. Everything was cool. So during the summer before I went into my freshman year there in August, I was like, let me chill. Let me hang out with my friends. I'm about to go to college. I might not see a lot of these guys for high school, a lot of these guys from high school for a while. So I'm just going to be like, you know what? Let me take some time, chill with them. Obviously, still train on the side, but like, let me go see them, chill with them. And it was generally really fun. Don't get it twisted. It was lit. It was a really fun summer. I did a lot of fun shit and trained on the side or whatever. But this was obviously a very big mistake because coming into my freshman year during that preseason, I was not as fit as I needed to be. My skills were not as sharp as they need to be. I just generally was not ready for the level jump or as ready as I should have been. Because this was me going from like club high school soccer to college soccer, which is still a jump, right? It's still a big jump in skill and the quality of players and shit like that. And I was not ready for that jump because I did not take my training super, super seriously. I lowered my intensity of effort during that summer because I felt good. I felt like I did everything I needed to do. When the job was not finished, job was not finished. And I came in and I wasn't ready. I wasn't as fit. My skills were not as honed as I needed them to be. And other freshmen, whereas came in and were sharp, ready to go. We're destroying players who were already like sophomores, juniors, seniors on the team. And because of that, they got incredible opportunities during preseason to start to play. And then moving into the regular season, while my ass is sitting on the bench, they took their opportunity. They were able to play and have a nice starting role and basically throw themselves into the future. Because whereas normally as a freshman when you go in D1, even I guess this is For other sports too, it's probably very similar. Like when you come in, usually as a freshman, you don't normally start. But as a freshman, if you work really hard during the summer, you were on top of shit during the summer, they were able to come in and then just start immediately. So instead of having to wait till their junior, senior year to get a strong starting role, they were able to do it during their freshman year, which is what I should have done and which is honestly what I would have really, really wanted, right? But because I decided to take it easy when shit was easy, when I was like, okay, I'm in all the positions I need to be in, everything is going right, everything is going as it needs to be. Instead, I gave up that opportunity, and because of that, I had to wait longer to start playing. I had to win the coach's approval, like shit like that, that I could have easily avoided if I just went as hard as I needed to go during those 3 months during the summer. And I don't want you guys to make that mistake. When it is easy is when you're supposed to go super hard. If I had trained as hard as I possibly could, because even the players that were playing over me and starting over me, it's not like I felt like they were much better than me. They were just better than me enough for it to be super significant that obviously I'd be on the bench, they would be playing. And I'm talking about like the other freshmen I was around, right? Whereas if during those 3 months during the summer I had went as hard as I possibly could have went, I trained as hard as I possibly could, ever, I would have instantly been able to come in and impress everybody and been starting instantly. And I wouldn't have to wait till my junior, senior years to start actually playing, right? So I don't want you guys to be in that position when it comes to your own goals and your own success. I want you guys to always be ready by always taking opportunities, and by opportunities, by always going super hard when it is easy. When it feels easy, that's when you increase effort. That's when you increase the intensity of your effort. Do not lower it. Increase it. Do not lower it, because this is an opportunity. It will usually not be easy. It will usually not be easy. That's why you need to take full advantage of it when it is easy, to throw yourself in the future to get more progress and more results, to get closer to your success and achieving your goals. So let me get into the mental exercise I want you guys to be able to use, or you can use to think through, to make sure you're not getting comfortable. So the first part of this is awareness, right? So you need to be aware when it is easy. I mean, usually we're able to tell, obviously, but always have a conscious awareness of when things are easy, or when you feel like you're getting a lot back for your effort. When things feel simple, when you don't feel any stress or worry, you feel like you're doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing and things are going as planned. You need to be aware of that fact, because at that point, like, things would be easy. Or whatever point you feel like, okay, this is good. I feel comfortable. I feel comfortable. It feels easy, right? So you just ask yourself, easy? Because if it is easy, because usually you're going to be aware of it when it is hard. We're always aware when shit is hard. We're like, damn, this shit is hard. Or this period I'm going through of time when it comes to achieving my goals or getting towards my success, it is hard as fuck right now. And you're usually aware of that fact. So I want you to be paying attention, serious attention, when it is easy. So just be aware of the fact is, like, ask yourself, is it easy right now? Is things going as planned? Am I doing exactly what I'm supposed to be doing and getting the results I want, or even greater results than I would normally get? Just be aware of this fact, because if you're not aware when it is easy, obviously, it is hard to take advantage of the opportunity that easiness presents. Hopefully easiness is a word. I think it is a word. But anyway, you can fully take advantage of the opportunity that when things are easy presents. Like, you want to be able to fully take care of that opportunity, so you need to be aware of when it is easy. So when it is easy, or when you feel things are easy, when you're getting the results you want, when you're making a lot of progress, when things just generally feel good, when you feel like you cannot do any wrong, what you need to do is more inputs. And what do I mean by more inputs? Basically, for whatever activities you are doing to achieve your goals, right? The inputs, the things you do on a daily basis, the things that you're disciplined towards, or the activities that you're disciplined towards, the activities that you're consistent about, the activities that you're focusing on the most, whatever these inputs are, you want to do more. You want to do more in terms of just doing more, meaning you just do more volume per amount of time that you've normally been doing it. Let's say you do something twice a week, you increase that to 4 times a week. You kind of like get the point. You just increase the amount of inputs you are doing, or you become more effective, meaning you become more efficient with the work that you were doing, or the inputs. You become faster, you become better, or you focus on becoming a lot better during this period, or you focus on becoming a lot faster so you can put in more inputs in a shorter amount of time, right? So, and by doing so, what happens? You will get greater outputs. Because if things are easy, if you realize things are easy for you right now, that means the results and progress you're looking at is at a high volume, or you're getting really good results, usually higher than normal compared to when it was hard, right? So if that's the case, that means if you do more, if you put in more effort, if you increase the intensity of your effort, you will get better results now, or you will get more bang for your buck because things are easy. When things are easy, you're getting better results. So if you want to get even better results or even more results, you have to do more. Because what has led to the results in the first place is what? Inputs. By you doing is what has led to the results. So if you do more and you're already getting good results, you're going to get more. So for whatever activities you were doing or whatever actions you were taking to get closer to your goals, do more. Increase the intensity. Go as hard as you can possibly go. Obviously, I'm not saying go insane to the point that you can't maintain it. Obviously, do things that are sustainable. Make sure it is sustainable. Make sure you can stay consistent, because I don't want you to just go super hard even when it is easy and you can't sustain it, because you're not going to get any results from doing so. Just push your limits here. When it is easy is when you want to be pushing your limits and want to be testing the boundaries of how hard you want to work. That is when you do it. Obviously, when it is hard, you're battling the boss, things are hard, you're doing what you need to do and you're going hard. But when it is easy is when you can push your limits. Because it's in these moments that you can take the full opportunity of things being easy, get way better results, get way more progress, and you can leap yourself into the future. And you can avoid the mistake that I made, where instead I had to set myself back a couple years in terms of getting a strong role in my college soccer team. You can instead already be in that position instantly, because the period of time before when things was easy, you took full advantage by putting in more inputs, by working harder, by being more efficient, by getting better at what you're already doing, or focusing on improving at what you're already doing during this period, so you can get better results. So you want to put in more inputs, meaning more effort. You want to increase the effort of your actions. More efforts, more inputs, more actions, more activities, just more. Very simple, y'all. Just you need to do more. When shit is easy is when you go hard. When shit gets real easy is when you go your hardest. I'm telling you, because this is actually what creates the virtuous cycle of success. Because what most people will do, which ruins their success as well, kind of similar to the mistake that I just talked about, is like when it's hard, they'll go hard, but when it's easy, they'll take it easy. And the thing is, we know hard times don't last, but easy times and comfortable times also don't last. And I hope that's something we can both agree on while I'm talking here. Easy times don't last and hard times don't last, meaning it's a cycle. Things will be hard sometimes, things will be easy, and it's a cycle. So how can we use this cycle to our advantage? By doing this. By when it is easy, you go hard. And when it's hard, you're going hard already. So you always put yourself in a good position. You're always in a good position if you're always going hard when it's hard, and you're always going hard, or you're going harder when it is easy. Then you always will have good results. You will always be seeing the success that you want to see. You will always have good outputs. But what most people will do is when it is hard, they will go hard. And then when it is easy, they will take it easy until shit gets fucked up. Until shit starts going wrong. Until shit starts to hit the fan. And they're like, damn, I'm fucked. This is fucked. This is stupid what I did. And then what happens? They start going hard again. This might be you right now, watching this video, by the way. Shit all of a sudden starts getting really hard, and you're like, damn, I gotta go hard again. You start going hard, you start getting results, you start seeing progress, everything is good. Then things get to that easy period again, and then you're like, all right, let me chill, let me relax, lower all my effort and intensity. Boom. Until shit goes wrong again, then you have to go hard again, and then you really are just slowing down the amount of progress you could have made. Because if you're just going hard, if you're going as hard as possible when things are easy, and you're going hard when it is hard, you're going to be making progress like this. You're just going to be going up, 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 right? But people who only want to go hard when it's hard and take it easy when it's easy, they're just going like who's going faster? Clearly the person who's just going hard the whole time, compared to someone who's going hard and then easy, hard and then easy. And I just don't want you guys to be in that stupid loop. I want you guys to use this cycle of easy and hard to benefit y'all. So it serves you guys, so you guys can get what you want. And I would assume you guys are on my channel and are watching this video because you want to be successful, because you want to be extremely successful, because you want to achieve all your goals. I would not assume you are watching my channel because you want to be comfortable. You probably don't want to be comfortable because you probably experienced comfort and you don't like it. You don't like chilling. You want to do more. You want to accomplish more. You want to be ambitious. You want to see all the accomplishments you will have by the end of your life. Like, you want to do more. And for that reason, that's why I believe you should be making sure that you do this. You should be making sure that you're aware of when shit is easy, and then you're increasing your inputs, meaning you're increasing the intensity of your effort. You're not decreasing it. You're not allowing it to decrease. You're increasing it to the maximum amount that you can do, or your limit at a certain period, so you can get better results and see more progress. So yeah, that's pretty much my little frame to overcome the idea of comfort and to not let comfort control your life. Because I get it, we're humans. It's really easy for us to get comfortable. It's really easy for us to relax when things get easy. But as a guy who's ambitious and you want to be extremely successful, you have to train this behavior out of yourself. And instead, you should have an instinct or trigger when things get easy, when you're aware shit is easy. In your mind, it just clicks to increase your inputs, to go harder, to take full advantage of the opportunity, because I don't want you guys to set yourself back. A big thing I always say in a lot of my frames is I want you guys to achieve your goals faster. I don't want you to get to where you want to go slow. You know what I'm saying? Life is a very beautiful thing because, it's fleeting. We don't get to live forever. So I'd want you to do more faster so you can enjoy yourself, right? So the only way you can do that is by taking advantage of these periods where shit is easy. You got to take full advantage of it, because that's how you throw yourself in the future. Because as I talked about earlier, I had made the mistake of not taking full advantage of an opportunity, not taking full advantage of when shit was easy at a time. And I promised myself I would never make that mistake again, because I could have been way further ahead. I could have achieved a lot of my goals much faster. I could have made way, 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 way more progress if I decided to not take it easy, increase the intensity of my effort, and just simply do more. So yeah, so please give me feedback on that. Did this make sense? This was kind of a more like simple frame or a simple mental exercise to overcome the idea of comfort, but I try to make these simple as possible so it's like easy to understand, and like kind of give you guys examples so you can kind of see where you're at right now, because this pretty much applies with all paths of achieving goals and all paths of becoming successful, right? There will always be times where shit is easy, and because of that, there will always be an opportunity to take a full advantage of when shit is easy by putting in more work or putting in more effort, by increasing the intensity of your effort. So yeah, so please give me feedback. Did this make sense? Do you like it? Will you be able to think through these easy times now and make sure you're going hard and not make the mistake I made of just taking it easy and chilling when you shouldn't have, because you could have gotten more out of it? Or you could say, I don't fucking like this solution. This was stupid. I'm going to take it easy. I'm going to chill. Or I just don't think you explained this well. You could have explained it this way. You could have used this example. You could have spoke to me directly. Whatever. Drop it down in the comments. It helps me become a better YouTuber so I can better help you guys with better mental exercises that better serve you to help you achieve all of your goals. And please, 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 if you liked it, like the video, boost us in the algorithm so more guys can see this. Make sure they're not allowing their comfort to dictate their life, and not putting themselves in that bad cycle of just allowing themselves to only go hard when it is hard and not taking full advantage of shit when it is easy. And with that being said, I guess I will catch you guys in the next Mental Gym video. Peace.